We're learning to Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bava Basra Perikei Mishna Vav. Arba Midas b'Moichrim. There are 4 Chalukei Dinim by a sale. By one of them, the Lekeach could be Chayzer. By the second one, only the Moicher could be Chayzer. By the third one, no one could be Chayzer. And by the fourth, they could both be Chayzer. So the first one is Machal Lechitim Yafes V'Nimsu Reis. I sold it Cheskas that they were good wheat, and it turned out that they were bad. So over here, the one that's getting gypped off is the lekeach. So therefore, lekeach yachal the lekeach could be chayzer. The Rishbam says it's not similar to the halacha in Bava Basra of Eina, where we say that shtus is kana umachzar Eina. Over there is a kinyan, and we don't say that the lekeach could be chayzer, because over here it's worse because he tricked him, because it wasn't in the das of the lekeach to buy bad wheat. Mashenkin by Eina. Over there, what he wanted to buy, he bought, and there was no tais except in the amount of the price that it was sold for more than he expected. The second category is the opposite. Rois v'nimsu yafais. The moicher thought he was selling bad wheat, and it turned out he sold good wheat. So now the moicher was the one that was nasana. So therefore, moicher yachal achzabay. Only the moicher is able to be chayzer, and not the lekeach. The lekeach can't back out. Even if it winds up price-wise, let's say the lekeach wants to back out, since the one that got ripped off on the fact that it was sold yafais instead of rice is the moicher, so therefore only the moicher could back out. The third case, where no one could back out, is there was rice and imsa rice, yafais and imsa yafais. It was what it sold, what it was becheskas. So no one could be chayzer. And the fourth case is, it's 3 different tziyurim, either shachmamis v'nimsa levana v'nimsa shachmamis. It was sold b'cheskas red wheat, and it turned out it was white wheat, or the opposite. Agav, the Gemara says the word shachmasis is a lashon of chama, which is red. And that's why shachmasis is red, like the sun. The second tziyur is eitzim shel zayis v'nimsa shel sikma shel shikma v'nimsa shel zayis. It was a different type of wood that was sold. And the third one is yayin v'nimsa chaymitz v'nimsa yayin. He sold it b'cheskes that it was wine, and it turned out it was vinegar, or the opposite. Then shneim yachal achzabay. So now they both got ripped off, because some people, the Gemara explains, some people are nicha with wine, and some people are nicha with vinegar. And the same thing with the other two cases. It could be the moicher dafka wanted one way, or it could be the lekeach dafka wanted one way. And therefore, since he got tricked, they could both be chayzer. Mishna Zayin, Hamoicher. So Mishna Zayin is like the basis for kinyanim. Hamoicher, Peiris Chaveroi. If someone sells fruits to his friend, Mashach Veloy Madad Kana. You could be kinda with Meshicha, even though you didn't measure how much you're getting. The kinyan is Meshicha, and the Gemara explains we're talking about big packages, that it's not the derech to be kinda with Hagbah. Something that the derech is to be kinda with Hagbah, you can only be kinda with Hagbah and not Meshicha. But over here it's a very big package. The only way to move it, the derech to move it, is with Meshicha. So then you're kinda with Meshicha. Meshicha is dafka in a Chatzer Shel Shneim or in a Simta. When Rishus HaRabba, Meshicha wouldn't be kinda. The Gemara speaks out that it's dafka if you knew exactly how much you're buying. Because the Gemara says that if it's pasak, if you made up how much you're selling, then it's samcha daita, then the lekeach has a smichas das. Loi pasak, but if it wasn't decided the exact amount, how much you're selling and at what price, then loi samcha daita, and then there's no smichas das. So you need Meshicha, and you also need, even though the Mishnah doesn't speak that, the Brisa speaks it out in the Gemara, that you need pasak also. You need to know exactly how much of amount and how much money is being paid for. Madad v'loy mashach loikana. If you just measured it without making a kinyan Meshicha, loikana, then you're not kainim. How you pikeach, if the lekeach is a pikeach and he wants to be kaina, without a Meshicha, serches mekayim, he could rent the place, and then he could be kaina with teres chatzer. The Mishnah ends off, Halikech Pishta Mechaver, if someone buys flax from his friend, Hareza Loikana, Ashi Taltaleno Mimakum Mamakum, you need to pick it up, Kinyan Hagbah. That's the only way to be kaina with Kinyan Hagbah. But if the flax was still attached to the ground and you pick out even a drop, then you're kaina. So the Gemara asks, what type of Kinyan is this? Mishum de Tolish Kolshu Kana, because you picked out a little flax. So you're kind of all the flax. Maybe the flax that you pick up, you're kind of bagba. Why you kind of all the flax in the field that's mechuber? So the Gemara says that we're talking about that the moicher told the lekeach, lech yape lecha karka, you should make the karka a little better, kolshu, v'kni kol mashaleh, and then with that you could be kind of everything on it. And the Rashbam explains that the chazaka of karka helps for the flax, even though you're not selling him any land. And the chiddush is that a chazaka kala like this of picking out the flax is able to be kind of the rest that it is mechuber. Taisus explains that it's going to kind of with chatzar, that he's borrowing it like your chatzar. In this, that he could be kind of the flax that's on top of it. So it comes out like Taisus that with kinyan chatzar, you're kind of mechuber lekarka.